This is sad, but this is also true. So many Christians are going to burn in hell for worshiping a false Jesus. Check this out.
Many Christians are going to end up burning in hell forever for worshiping a false Jesus. Out of the 2.4 billion professing Christians in the world, only 30% of them have said that they're born again, and only 3% of them have said that they have an actual biblical worldview. This means that 97% of professing Christians will perish in eternal hellfire. Exactly what Jesus described when he talked about how narrow the path to heaven is in Matthew 7:14. The problem is many Christians believe that God's commands are now an option rather than a requirement, believing that they can live a lifestyle of habitual sin on the weekdays while going to church on the weekends, thinking that their iniquity is going to be evened out. But 1 John 3:9 says, "No one born of God makes a practice of sinning, for God's seed abides in him, and he cannot keep sinning because he has been born of God." Professing Christians nowadays are being led astray by emotionalism rather than biblical truth, claiming that God knows their heart as a license to practice habitual sin, even though Jeremiah 17:9 says that the heart is deceitful above all things. They believe that they can rely on their own understanding and how to follow God rather than trusting his written instruction. But Proverbs 3:5 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and do not lean on your own understanding." It's time Christians stop treating God as their boyfriend and start revering him as their sovereign master.
Amen to that. That is so true. We need to start following Jesus for who he is and not for what we think he is. And if you love Jesus, go follow right now and type I love Jesus in the comments.